Let's
live.
do it.
It's on.
Oh,
Welcome.
we're live.
February 2nd. It's Monday. It's Monday, the February 2nd edition. OUYA Dev Support Office Hours. My name is Bob, and that's Jared.
No, this is Jared.
No,
You
that's Jared.
pointed, you pointed in the corner and said that's Jared. That's not Jared.
Uh, Ryan's working. He's busy.
Ryan's working. He's working.
And it's just the Bob and Jared show today because people are
Disposed.
indisposable. They're
I,
indisposable.
I'm becoming less disposed now. If you can't tell everyone, I'm getting over a cold, and my dog was sick, and yeah, it sounds like someone who's making a bunch of excuses for their homework. But I am on the mend. Eventually shave and look like a real person again, but did not
I like it.
this office hours. No
I like
sleet or snow or scruff.
Looks good, man.
That will not keep me from office hours today, my friend.
Cool. How was your weekend?
It was spent in a fever dream of sorts. It was mixed and matched medications on Saturday, and my whole body felt like it was going to crawl away from me. It was all legal drugs, by the way, all
Sure.
legal, but not all illegal. Yeah, doing better for sure. My dog swallowed a palm nut and was trying to pass that this weekend, and
Oh my gosh.
yeah, poor Oscar, man. And his sister was just watching like, you're such a.
Your dogs are so delicate. They're always getting into trouble.
But yeah, they just eat everything. They're actually quite good when it comes to like the drapes and furniture and stuff, but it just whatever gets on the ground, like they just think it's food.
They love Lego heads, like the guys' heads.
Oh crap! Well, we don't have any Lego guys running around, but yeah, that probably would happen.
Because those I would eat one of those.
And then you're gonna find like a little yellow head looking like it's screaming, trapped in there. You know what? After it probably comes out the other side, and it's probably horrible and hilarious at the same time. But I cuddled up on the couch for a little bit of Ouya gaming
Nice.
and such, and kept me feeling warm and toasty inside.
That's what we should think of a playlist for, like when you're homesick. You know, the homesick playlist. Not to be confused with Homesick, the game.
Yeah, that game might be tough to play when you're sick. It's not out yet, but it's a cool indie game that we've seen at several events. The folks at Lucky Paws are cool guy and gal.
What would you, Jared? Here's a random put you on the spot question. What would you play if you had a cold on Ouya? I have my answer. I can go first if you want to.
You go first.
First of all, I'm getting up and I'm gonna put on some Vicks on my chest. Pour myself a 7-Up or a Sprite, and just watch the Holiday Fire Log Extreme.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Maybe. Well, that's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
I throw in a hot toddy with that as well. But maybe pour myself a cup of tea and play Master of the Seven Teas at the same time. So I'd be like, I could smell and taste each level as I play it. So got the green tea level and the black. You can smell the chai and stuff, and you're inside the game, 360, 180 degrees, as Randy Savage would say.
Then you're going to need to get a little nourishment in your body, so I'm going to cook up breakfast with Burning Cooking Passion Pro.
Oh, because the toast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, you've got this figured out.
Yeah, I'm just riffing, man.
Yeah. We should just do a Ferris Bueller, like you're faking sick. You're home from school, and you've told your parents you're sick, they've given you the day off, they've gone to work, and here's all the Ouya games you play. Now that we've encouraged people to skip school to play Ouya.
Then you know what? I got the next one, unless you got it.
Take it. You're on a roll.
After breakfast, what do you got to do if you're sick? You got to go back to bed.
Oh, it's like you figured this out in advance.
It's really good improv.
It's like you've been sick before. But yeah, that's tough. Back to bed. It's a good choice. Yeah, that's.
Then you sleep for a while. You're sleeping.
Yeah, and you have to get up. Oh, I got it. You can listen to Just Rain. You want to keep yourself Keep yourself soothed.
Yeah.
Good choice.
That might
And
be
then,
it.
someone will wake you up with Bomb Squad when you feel better, and it'll be great.
Yeah. Sounds good. I already feel better.
I feel better already.
Jose
Awesome.
Leal is in the queue. The question queue.
Welcome.
He says, I have a developer question. Oh, by the way, Tim's gone, so hopefully Jared and I can answer this.
Not gone, not permanently gone.
Oh, right.
He's got food poisoning.
Yeah. Bad. Yeah. Something.
Not from his own making. It wasn't a spiral ham or anything like that. It was from a restaurant. It wasn't from like jerky he ate. That was sitting in the house. So he's watching from afar and might write in answers for us. He's basically gonna be doing like digital cheat sheets for us.
You should do
hopefully.
So the that's a good spiral ham joke. I was gonna say, food poisoning. You typically get going out to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Unless like you usually get food poisoning at home if like you've cut raw meat and then you've like reused the same cutting board or something like that, and that can happen. But yeah,
prepare your salads in the shower.
That would be bad. Bathtub salad, not so good. I mean, bathtub cheese, also not good. Don't do it.
If I want to make my game ready for China, it requires all the phrases inside on the game or in Chinese, or can I put simple English words on my game? Play, back, restart. Great question. So, number one, if you have a lot of in-game dialogue, you will need to localize it to simplified Chinese. This sort of questioning is coming up out of the dev newsletter, which Jared, I was going to tell you that I'm going to work on a blog that just has like step by step by step by step, but it's basically like, this is all you have to do to get to China. You know, you have your OUYA game ready. First step is you need to get it ready for OUYA everywhere, which we have documentation for, which we can link. Then you need to get it ready for Xiaomi, and then the last step is what Jose Leal was talking about, is get your text localized. So to specifically answer Jose Leal's question, can you put simple English words in your game? Play, back, restart, game over? Yeah, of course. You totally can. And then on that note, if you do have a game with like really simple dialogue, you could probably translate it yourself. But that's not my official, that's not an official suggestion, but that could probably work, right? I mean, play, simplified Chinese. Oh, okay. I wanted you to just be like, say what it was in Chinese, but apparently Ryan doesn't know Chinese. I don't know why I thought Ryan, because Ryan's amazing.
You turned to the wrong guy.
No, Bob, you're amazing.
I should just play it out. It's like, but you can do things like that, Jose Leal. Like if you have, if your game just has play in it, like you could Google Translate and say play. But yeah. Try it out. Right, Jared?
I think that's a good approach.
Yeah.
And we're still checking to see like what level of translations will work for the marketplaces that we're talking to. So it's a bit of a pardon me, a learning experience all around. But we're, like Bob said, just give us a wee bit more time, and Bob will be hooking up all those steps for you in a nice little blog.
So here's how you say play. Or can we get this? Okay.
I just need your social security number.
Where is it? There you go. There's that character. It's Juan with an accent. It's Juan. We're going to see if you can hear this. Let me get this.
I heard it.
Oh.
The first time.
Oh, you did?
Juan.
There you go.
Whoa, that was creepy.
So we're 1/4 of the way translated.
Nice. We can just translate Jose Leal's game on this.
Let's do it.
Office hours.
Let's get to the next one.
Every show we do, we're going to translate one more game for China. Get on top shouldn't be too difficult either.
So, yeah, to recap, it's like 3 steps. Sure, translate your game. Get it ready for OUYA Everywhere, which we have documentations. The fastest way you can do it is Google OUYA Everywhere, and then it's like the top link is the link, and you select what engine you're using. and then boom. And then the last bit is recompiling your game for Xiaomi, which we released the link in the dev newsletter. I'll put it all centralized and give it back out so that it's super easy. It sounds easy.
Like that, your game's ready.
Like that.
Indeed.
Do you have any other news, Gerard?
I do. So we've got cool game news. So if you thought January was great, which it was, there's some fantastic games topped off by Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which again is still on sale through tomorrow. So you can actually watch Bob play it on our Twitch stream tomorrow, and because there is no free demo, and see if it's a game that you may want to play, and you'll still have a few more hours after that Twitch stream to make up your mind to purchase it at the sale price before it goes back to $5.99. So yeah, take advantage of that if you like. Hero of Many will still be 50% off through this week. And our friends at Ludosity are putting It'll Do at 30% off tomorrow for a week. And tomorrow is the launch of the Robo Bundle. Robo Bundle will include, yes, Dora Arigato, Mr. Robo Bundle Agato. I probably maybe just said something terribly wrong in another language. I don't even realize it. Apologize to everyone. But it will contain Clark, Magnetic by Nature, Stop the Bots, and Twin Robots. Normally, that's roughly comes out to, if you're going to buy all those games separately, to around $18, $19. But this bundle, which will be live for 2 weeks, will be available for $7.99, which is a huge discount, especially when you consider that normally Magnetic by Nature is normally $9.99 by itself.
So Jared, is that 3 easy payments of $7.99?
No, that is 1 easy payment of $7.99 for 4 games.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, so you got award-winning and the critically acclaimed Clark, and you got and Magnetic by Nature and Stop the Bots and Twin Robots. They're all awesome Robo games. So take advantage of that bundle.
But you'll have to act fast too, right?
Because it's 2 weeks long, starting tomorrow. So yeah, definitely check those out. I think actually all of those games have free demos, so you can test the waters before you jump in for the full bundle price on that one. So that's really cool. We also have a dev blog takeover by Matrified Games for the developer Battle High 2. So he's going to be doing a dev blog takeover and putting up his playlist. Should go live tomorrow as well. Again, if you want to submit OUYA Blog TV takeovers, hit us up at officehours@ouya.tv. I believe we also have another one coming down the pipe from our friends behind Mousecraft at Crunching Koalas. So that'll be cool, but always open for more. So please send them our way. We love having devs being able to have another platform, way to showcase their content and what they're doing. Doesn't even have to be what they're even doing on OUYA, design philosophy, you name it. Yeah, that's posted up on our blog and get you guys noticed. Beyond that, we'll be showcasing Playcast more this week. We have they've been doing more server updates, so we'll be doing more promotion with them, and they're still working on polishing the app and making it a better service and expanding it beyond the 300 people.
What an awesome secret that they're working on, right?
Yeah,
you're grinding away, making it awesome, and holy crap, have you seen the games on there?
Yeah, there's about 28. In fact,
Batman.
Yeah, I think next week we may even we could even showcase some for the Twitch. We haven't done a Playcast Twitch or OUYA Presents thing, so that'd be kind of fun to hop around a few of those games and show that off.
So they were, and just so they were limited, and then they're gonna
They're limited. I think they're still limited right now to the first 200 subscribers and monthly subscriptions, but they will be taking the chain off of that. I think fairly soon. So yeah, it's a great service, and again on OUYA Forum, we thank you all for giving comments and feedback and bugs for them. They're still taking feedback and comments to improve the game. And as I mentioned before, we have more bundles on the way. Our friends at Egg Roll Games are going to be combining all of their animal math games into one edutainment bundle that will be coming down the pipe in a week or so ahead. Also, we will be, I think maybe even later this week, Gunslugs and Gunslugs 2 will be in a bundle thanks to Orange Pixel. I apologize, I don't have the price handy, but it will be a savings, of course, as opposed to buying each of those separately. So this will just be a Gunslugs bundle as opposed to the older limited Orange Pixel bundle. So that's coming. And then on top of all of that, February is going to have some more amazing games on the way. I've mentioned before, teasing ahead, the Jackbox Party Pack will be coming. So that's got everything from Fibbage and You Don't Know Jack 2015 and several more. That will be launching in the next week or two at the very latest in February. And then we have another game that I can't announce yet. It's a surprise, but it's awesome. It will be coming to OUYA in the next week or two as well. I realize I just gave everyone basically zero news by saying that, but I'm excited, and when it's revealed, you'll understand why. So yeah, we're really excited to be working with this developer as well. But yeah, I can at least get that off my chest. I'm just excited. Get something off my chest besides congestion. But yeah, that's just a lot of cool stuff on the way. More Free the Games Fund game updates coming, early access and betas for more. I think we have a new Cat Lateral Damage update coming down the pipe. Also, we're going to have a sale. Rush Hour Mayhem is going to have a sale coming up. I think they're just waiting to get their new update approved. Oh, yes, and Ghostbusters should be coming back this week. They're going to be doing a QA resubmission, so now you can do the full game unlock. I know I've been saying Ghostbusters is coming, but it really is coming this time.
Sure.
And also, I didn't get to mention last week, but wanted to thank again Elder McGinnis, who now has the Modder's Delight bundle live on OUYA, so you can get a booty call and on-screen alerts for a discount, 20% off if you get the bundle versus by itself. And last but not least, Race for Your Life had an update. So I want to thank our friends at Leonardo, and I always pronounce it wrong, I apologize, Amarelite Games. So again, you can race online multiplayer in Race for Your Life. It's now free to try, so check that out as well.
Boom.
Good stuff.
Dense
Indeed.
amount of news. Thick.
Dense like a dark fondant chocolate cake or something.
Like a can of Timor beef stew.
Oh, jeez. We can get Tim to comment on that.
I know.
But yeah, lots of cool stuff. We're going to be helping you get your games to China. I know we have people in the forum asking about how we can help get provide more specific information. Bob is on it.
Yeah.
Just give him a wee bit more time, and we'll get you everything that you need. Apologies if we didn't answer enough early on, but we're going to get you guys there. So
yeah. And again, to recap, the steps are super fast. It's get your game ready for OUYA everywhere. You can Google OUYA everywhere to do it. Get your game ready for Xiaomi, and we link that in the dev newsletter, and localize the text in your game, and I'll put it all together and we'll refer to it. We'll still be here, and of course you can always email us at officehours@ouya.tv if you have any questions or you want to talk about getting your game over there. We're happy to answer. And Noise is cool and linked a simplified translation for common phrases, which we'll link in the show notes. That should help you out, Jose Leal. Lorenzo says, would players be able to upload their scores to my website database for a global leaderboard in-game? I have it working on PC, just wondering about access for playing on the OUYA. That's a good question. We would probably need to know a little bit more. So if you want to email us about it, same address as officehours@ouya.tv. Tim will probably need to know a bit about it as well. Let me select that. I'll show you that was
good
that
point.
one. And then so he's asking if you could submit like one version for OUYA and one for Xiaomi. Technically, you probably could, but we've set it all up so that this can all just work as one, binary. So follow the docs and integrate the stuff, and it should all be fine. Because the thing, like the potential roadblock or whatever that I could see getting in the way there would be, if the game appeared twice on the regular storefront or something like that. So take a look at the docs.
It's just the dev wanting more exposure, that's all.
Yeah. Take a look at the docs, and if you have more questions, let us know. And your questions always help us to, refine our communication to you and answer your questions.
Also, on the refinement front, another bit of news, which we've talked about before, and I know people have been asking, but a new OTA is coming, so another cryptid on the way. And I think we've hinted and teased a few things during Twitch and what will be in there already. But no, we've not forgotten about it. It is getting polished and spit shined. So we'll have more news on that soon. Also, you may have noticed we've now expanded the O rank on the console, so now you can see the top 100 games instead of just the top 30.
Sweet.
And we'll be doing that for the genres as well. I know that has not been done yet, but we'll do that. So more exposure for everyone who's just in that top section right now, which is great for everyone. And more opportunity for those who are not in the top 30 to maybe be seen and move up higher in the ranks. Yeah, good times.
Cool. Typically, Tim would take a bit of time to walk through some of the stuff he's been doing, but he is not feeling well. So next week, you can look forward to Tim giving you a bit of a walkthrough of getting your game ready for Xiaomi, which I think is timely and cool, and people can tune in next week to just see how easy it is. It's super easy. And again, check out those docs because you will see how easy it is. Really, like the biggest challenge is just changing the dimensions of your image a little bit, and that's, as we know, that's not too hard. Jared.
Yes.
I had what's called a Rude and Reckless at Rudy's Can't Fail Cafe, which is it's a bed of well cooked hash browns and then pieces of spiral cut ham. I was gonna drop this on Tim. He was gonna love it. Spiral cut ham, and then 2 eggs, what's it called, with the hollandaise on it? What are those? Poached eggs with the hollandaise.
Yes.
It's amazing.
That's crazy, dude. Did you have this with Guy Fieri?
No. Hey, man. Yeah, it's not an Eggs Benedict though, because.
Hollandaise sauce on the poached egg?
Oh well, yeah, but then it's on top of some other stuff.
I actually have some. This sounds like this place though was on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
It sounds like the type of place that would be.
Rudy's Can't Fail Cafe. It's in Emeryville, and they have one in Oakland too, by the Fox Theater. It's pretty awesome.
Damn.
Have you been eating food?
I have been. I have not tried yet, but Kelly told me that an Ike's sandwich shop is now down in Los Angeles in Westwood.
Have you been to one yet?
No, I haven't. I was going to go last time I was up, and then the one that was by Stanford, I guess, shut down or something, or closed. So,
Ryan, do you go to Ike's ever a lot?
I haven't for a long time.
Do you know the name of that one crazy? It's like the Punisher or something. It's like a sandwich, and then it has like cheese sticks and like craziness in it.
Oh, like the mozzarella sticks in it?
Yeah.
It's like a meatball sandwich, right?
It's something insane.
I don't know what it's called, but I know that sandwich.
If you just want to go hog wild, you
sounds good. Another place in Culver City that's opening up here. It's called Chop Daddy's. Apparently, it's moving over from Abbott Kinney or expanding, and it's another crazy sandwich shop. I actually have some messages from Tim. He was responding to our conversation. As far as games he played this week, he said he played some Fishy Rush. He likes the idea of total ET immersion with Master of the Seven Ts. He looks like he's suggesting Zombie Driver when you're sick. I don't know about that.
Because you're back, or you're killing the. I don't even
know. And apparently, this might be in response to one of the questions, but Tim says our networking is not restricted. He says, like Xbox One requires networking only on Xbox One network, OUYA can do worldwide calls on the internets. it's not blocked. And then he wrote, eggs Benedict. So, so there you
we
go.
miss you, Tim. Get better.
I know. But we enjoy you in text form. As far as food goes, though, that's that was kind of, it's definitely been a weaker week for me on that front. Like
broth and saltines,
like yogurt, which is bland. Like I found myself eating like the steamed sweet potatoes we were making for our baby. Like it was like, oh, we're sharing meals now. I see how it is.
Well, I mean, a victory is a victory for me, so I'll take it.
Yeah, and I think you definitely won. I think maybe the best thing I had is I had Life Kitchen. We had some good quinoa pancakes. And if for those who get sick of the taste of quinoa, they don't actually taste like quinoa. Like they just taste like pancake, but you can tell they're made out of quinoa and organic maple syrup and some yogurt and like a breakfast burrito. That was good.
Man, you still might have beaten me then.
No, because I've had this before. I may have even won with it before. What you had sounds awesome. The hash brown part alone sounds pretty epic. And just to see, is there any other QA stuff that we need to cover for anyone before we go?
Well, Tozayawa is sharp when he saw that Ryan was testing out some OTA stuff.
I was wondering. I saw in the background.
So now I'm standing in front of it like, no, he's not. What are you talking about?
People are like zooming in and like Toza Liao is going to be on the OUYA forum and like the slides going like back to the left, back to the left, like trying to like analyze. People are going to be like playing the serial music, like trying to figure out what's in the OTA.
This next time on Serial.
Yeah.
I'm Sarah Koenig.
Like,
but what was on the screen?
There was no payphone in Bob's office. That doesn't make any sense. And why did Ryan leave the room? This is weird. So, yeah. One minute. Part of the OTA is that we are incorporating Darth Vader. That's why we have a severed head up in the corner of the office. And I know. We're putting it in. We're putting in this. Your OUYA can actually work as an oxygen tank and help you. You can wear it on your face like a helmet.
Jokes. Don't try that.
No. Actually, that's a very good point. This is an official OUYA stream. Don't try any of that at home.
Yeah.
Do not try to use your OUYA to breathe. Ever.
On that
note, and out of my fever-dreamed rambling of today, appreciate everyone's time and patience, but we are going to get your games to China.
Yeah. So email us if you have questions.
Cool. Thank you, everyone, for your time today. We will have the full crew back again next week. Until then, OUYA on, and thank you, everyone. See you later.
Bye.